So I was about to do a monthly reset, which I'm still going to do it, but then I had a realization that I haven't done a debt-free update. So I'm back with another debt-free update in the month of July as we are ending the month that started the challenge. I know you remember when I recorded this video. So on the 1st of July, I sat down, I made a decision, and I was just done with this debt. I was just tired of this loan and the interest going up and just feeling like I'm moving forward and then I'm moving 2 steps backwards. I just really wanted to see a change in my finances. I knew I had the power to do it because God says, I have given you the power to create this wealth. So I decided to challenge myself and I brought you along the journey. So it is very important for me to update you as we end the month, as I was about to do a reset and realize how much we've paid in this debt so that you know exactly being intentional, being consistent, and doing it with all your heart and trusting God and being obedient does pay off. So when we started the 100-day debt-free challenge, the balance that was on the loan was 37,870. So today's the 31st of July. I was about to start my reset for the 1st of August, but then I calculated how much we actually paid, and just after 31 days, the balance is now gone down to, drum roll please. So the balance is now 19,922. What? I don't know if I'm going to find a video of me saying I really hope that by the end of July I would have broken into the 20,000s, at least be chasing 20,000. The fact that I have broke out of the 20,000 and all the way out to 19,000 is amazing. As much as it's 19,900 just made it, but that is still great. So now, how much did we actually pay in the month of July? So I did the maths, I did all the calculations. So starting at 37,870 plus the minimum payment that we paid, and then the extra payments that we made into the debt, we managed to put 17,948 towards this debt. I wish I could invest that money. But anyways, we are not focusing on that. We are focusing on this win. The goal was to pay off as much as possible. Oh, that's another sale. And that is how I basically am able to put this money into debt. I am able to cash stuff my 100 envelopes binder. I don't know if you've seen this challenge that I'm doing on Instagram. People love it, but that is how I'm able to do it. It's that ka-ching that you just heard. It is sales that come through from digital products. And what I love about digital products is you create something once and it sells over and over and over. All you focus on is marketing, social media, content creation, which is what I teach in my Financial Literacy Academy. We've got a boot camp happening right now for content creation. So if you want to build your digital product and learn how to market it, then my Financial Literacy Academy is your place. And also the monthly membership is going to go up. Not too much, but it's going to go up. It's not going to affect anyone who's already in the FLA. But if you are wanting to join now before it goes up in August. So let's go back to the actual debt though. What? 17,000 was paid in 31 days. Can you imagine if I do the same in August? It means I might actually finish this debt. So if I had to challenge myself to finish this debt in the month of August, and I take 19,922 and I divide it by 4 weeks in the month of August, we are looking at 4,980 per week. So now I need to challenge myself to make 4,980 per week and 50 cents. Doesn't even matter that 50 cents. If I could pay 4,980 per week into this debt, then it will be done in August. And then we can then move on to the last loan, which will be amazing. So obviously you've seen me from starting this journey at the beginning of the year to people who've been following me for a while. If you just started following in July, you saw the drastic, progress that has happened. And I can guarantee you that if I was not in this challenge, I was going to pay. Please excuse that. I was going to pay, but I probably wouldn't have paid this much into debt because I wasn't going to be focused on it. I wasn't going to be intentional. I would have known that I need to pay. It's part of my bills, but it wasn't going to be like the only focus that I'm focusing on. I just want you to really take this as your motivation. I know motivation is not something you can rely on, but for now, let it motivate you to just remain focused. Stop getting distracted. I don't know what journey you're in. Maybe you're paying off debt. Maybe you're trying to save or aggressively trying to invest so that you can retire early, or you're trying to build a brand, content creation. You're trying to maybe better your health. Whatever journey you're in, get rid of distractions. Get rid of the noise. Get rid of energy drainers and stay focused. And the craziest part is, when I started with tackling this loan, it was in February. I thought I would have been done with it by, I don't know, May. I didn't think it was going to take me this long, but I had no strategic game plan, I guess. So challenges really do work, because I have been able to save a lot of money using my challenges. This one over here, and now challenging myself to pay off debt. And I started this loan in February owing 81,100 Rand. So now that we are owing 19,922, it means we've paid 61,100 into this loan. What? That is intense, but you know what? It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Can you imagine someone depositing 61,100 into your bank account right now? Comment down below and tell me, how would you feel about that? So what I have been doing is literally keeping the same lifestyle, even though I've been receiving, money from brand work, money from digital products, money from the Financial Literacy Academy, or anything like that. I just kept the same lifestyle. I didn't go shopping. I didn't do my hair all the time. I still need to get my nails done. I've just been prioritizing what I am focused on right now. These are my needs. I want to get out of debt. If you want to get out of debt, comment debt free so that I know I'm not alone. So as much as I have told you where my money came from, like the extra money, which is from digital products. Oh gosh, I'm so thankful for the day I learned digital products. But I really want to emphasize the powerful practice called budgeting. And I know that budgeting has got like this reputation that it is so restricting or whatever. Okay, if it's restricting, okay, what do you want to do? Like, what is your financial goals? When you know your financial goals and budgeting and cutting out some expenses that you don't need is how you're going to get there, then you have to do what you got to do. But a budget is how you're going to see if you're living above your means or below your means. A budget is how you're going to see if you can afford the things that you want to buy. But sometimes a budget alone is not enough. Sometimes you just need more income. And that was me. I needed more income. And that's why I then focused 100% in content creation, social media, reaching my target audience. And I've officially been able to make enough money to tackle my debt and also build some of my savings, because I'm going to be using most of these savings for my daughter's school fees. So my goal is to finish this challenge and save as much as possible, because I don't have any other option. So if you want to learn more about financial management, building wealth, understanding more about investing, asking me questions personally, even building a brand to make money online, knowing more about content creation, then join my Financial Literacy Academy. If you feel like, investing 200 20 Rand, I think, a month on myself is worth it, then I am so excited to meet you in the Financial Literacy Academy and also see your progress in whatever journey you are in. And I'm so excited because I'm in my health journey right now, as much as I'm focusing so much on my finances, but my health is a main thing right now for me as well. And once I figured it out and reach, where I'm trying to reach, it's going to be challenges I'm introducing in the Financial Literacy Academy as well for our health. And it's like just a holistic group, and it's going to teach you everything that you wish you knew when you started working and when you started adulting. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below with your August goals, but I'll see you on the next video with our monthly reset. So it's going to be quite fun. Have your pen and paper so we can reset together.